busy, being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy, being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the natty.
What is going on, guys? Get busy with your girl Monday. That's what I'm gonna call it. Get busy with Monday. Your girl Mondays. So no, it's Busy with B Mondays. I'm here in the Listen Vision Studios. Always super excited to get up and do what I love to do. So, I mean, this weekend was long. I'm joined here by, look, when I tell you this guy, he gets in where he fits in with your girl. You hear me? He goes from assisting me to sitting beside me, assisting me on the show. So when I say he shows up for me, he gets in where he fits in, and I appreciate you. Welcome to the Busy with B show. On this side of the table.
Lights better.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Mike. I am executive producer. I do a little bit of everything here, but I am so happy to be here on the Busy with B show to talk politics today. And there's a lot to talk about.
We're gonna talk. Look, he think we gonna talk politics.
We're gonna talk about everything, right?
We're gonna talk about everything, and then we're gonna do our segment. I really like this segment. He surprises me a lot. I never know. I'm never gonna be ready because I don't know. I never know what he's gonna ask. But it's a segment. It's X Busy.
I got some good ones today.
So that's gonna be fun because I never know what he's gonna ask. But today I just want to know, how was your weekend? Let's just talk about that.
My weekend was great, actually. You know, the past couple of days we've had the inauguration here. We have a brand new president, thank God.
Okay.
And we finally got a black VP, the first female, first Asian, first.
I was about to say, make sure don't leave out the Asian part.
She is the first of a lot of things. Vice President Kamala Harris, looking beautiful in her purple outfit. But this weekend was amazing. I actually got to go down and be up close.
Why you ain't sent some of them pictures to the studio? When I tell you,
these
guys,
are the better ones. These are much better.
Yeah, they are.
I got to get up close and personal though. I got to see the actual motorcade with the vice president, the president, and all the secretary of, the Speaker of the House. They were all leaving the prayer service at St. Matthew's on Inauguration Day, headed to the Capitol. And I got stuck like in traffic on Connecticut Avenue and got to see them as they were headed over. Got to wave at some of them.
They don't know you.
Exciting.
It was. I got some of the pictures. I did.
And it was exciting. I mean, this whole weekend was just super lit. I think the energy in the city is it's different. Yeah. You know, we've got 25,000 troops here, but DC just feels like a bird has been lifted off of it.
25,000 troops. Oh, for the inauguration.
That's good news for some of these ladies out here, though. They still here.
I don't know what I do over the weekend. It's hard to follow that up. But my weekend was just just in the house, relaxing, chilling. I think the highlight of my weekend was, of course, watching the inauguration. But you know me, I went to church. Shout out to. I should know my church name, but shout out to Pastor D and Higher Praise Christian's Church. Okay,
Higher Praise.
And so I went there and I did some things with the ladies there at the church. And also, I actually got behind the mic and, you know, I warmed up these vocals.
What'd you sing?
I didn't mean to sing. They just kept pushing the mic. And then before you know it, I'm singing and everybody.
You do a slow sample?
Oh, no.
A little Amazing Grace or something?
No. Y'all might tune off.
We got to come see you at church for that one.
No, honestly, you do. You have to come to church. I mean, I'm just.
I saw you with the girls. You look like you all had a great time.
Yeah, what we do?
They was doing something. I could see they got their hair done and stuff.
Oh yeah,
they were all looking all pretty and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. So I was with the girls. I've been a mom. I've been a teacher. I've been just everything. I'm just everywhere. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Just trying to really figure out everything.
But what more important job is that though? Especially right now, you know. You gotta be mom, teacher, all of it, psychiatrist, and keep your own sanity all at the same time.
All at the same time. And yeah, we gonna talk more about that when I introduce the Busy Band Beautiful podcast. That's some of the things we're gonna be talking about. So that's all my weekend was really just chilling, relaxing. Of course, I had to get my seafood. I had a late night date with my sister. Oh, yes. Sister Shout out to IKEA 143 DMV Villages. I want to just show her some love. She's doing her thing with the real estate game. So we just chilled and ate some crab. My weekend
you always
is
eat crabs without me.
I love seafood. Anybody that knows me know that I love seafood.
Right.
So that's all I did. Let's talk about, are we going to break or we going to just talk about?
Let's get started with some of this politics, though. Let's get started with what Biden and Harris have done. Just walking in the gate.
Walking in the gate, he signed like 17 executive
that man did not
orders.
Come to play at all, okay?
He really did. He signed 17 executive orders, guys, for different things. I mean, some that jumped out to me, unemployment. If you are afraid to go back to work because of the COVID, you can now receive unemployment. So you need to know these things. You don't have to be fired, terminated. If you are afraid to return to work due to COVID, you can apply for unemployment.
Right.
What's one of yours?
So some of the executive orders coming in, he inherited a mess. President Biden inherited a huge mess from the former president, twice impeached president, and a little bit more on that later. But he inherited a mess. So some of his first executive orders dealt with just rolling back some of the stuff that the former president had put in place. He re-enrolled America back into the Paris Climate Accord. He got us back into the World Health Organization. And these are all on day one.
Oh, yeah.
With the unemployment, just like B was talking about, we are now able to, if you feel like your work environment is not safe, he extended unemployment benefits to people who are leaving their jobs or quitting their jobs because of an unsafe environment due to the COVID or the pandemic that we're currently facing. Also, adding an additional $400 per week, which is going to be it's already helping a lot of people, but extending that for additional $400 per week on top of their unemployment benefits, and also the $1,400 stimulus, which is going to go a long way to helping a lot of families and parents.
Like, now, when are we getting that?
It's still talking about that in Congress to iron out some of the kinks and some of the details about when we're going to get it. But recently, I was just reading today, they're trying to add in more benefits for parents. So we're looking at possibly getting $3,000 extra for people per child.
And that's every month, right?
So, there are a lot of people crossing their fingers. I think they're still working out some of the details.
Okay.
So, there are a lot of things that are coming down the pipeline. But some of those things, like the unemployment benefits being extended and expanded, those are things that took effect immediately on day one. So lots of change started on January 21st.
And I definitely want to say to the business owners out there, guys, make sure you are paying attention to the PPP and the ELD loans that have opened back up, guys. So if you have not applied, it's one of the easiest applications that you can do. There's a lot of resources out here, rental assistance. I mean, it's so many things out here. If you have a space and you're renting it to someone, I mean, it's so much money out here, guys. It's really so many resources. So take advantage of your resources. Connect with someone. If you need to know something, it's okay. You can reach out to your girl.
And just to kind of segue too, because we were talking about some of the pandemic specific items, but one of the things too I wanted to actually jumped out to me earlier when I was reading this is now, especially for my DMV and DC, our DC listeners, DC has a large federal district. So now, as an executive order, it is mandatory that you wear one of these face masks on federal property.
On federal property, which in DC is almost everywhere. It includes parks, any government buildings. If you're traveling, those aren't federal landmarks, but if you're traveling, going to Union Station, the metro, you're required to wear these by law now. So those are also things that you may want to make sure that you're aware of and paying attention to, and it helps helps slow the spread of the pandemic. I mean, I definitely feel a certain type of way about everything that's going on, and I do want to definitely respect the people that are, passing away because of COVID-19. But it's really guys. If you pay attention to me, if you follow me on Facebook, I post things to get us to start. Ask asking questions. A lot of things are right in front of us, and we are just, being distracted.
We're gonna talk about that.
We definitely. So, do we talk about it now, or do we go to break?
Let's take a break.
So, guys, we're gonna go to a break right here in the studio, really quick. But when we come back, we are going to talk about just COVID-19. We're going to talk about the vaccine. We're going to, just some of the things and some of the studies that I've been doing. And again, do your own research. I'm no pro here. I go out there and I try to get the information, but listen, we need to know these things. We need to ask some questions. So when we come back, we're going to talk about COVID-19.
We're going to talk about COVID-19, the vaccine, and how it affects our community specifically.
Our community, the Black community. I really want to talk about that. So when we come back, we'll be talking about
And we're going to talk about Amanda Gorman, too.
Yeah, we got to talk. Yeah, we missed.
She's like the superstar of this week. We can't leave her out.
Oh, she definitely is.
Yeah,
and you did send it. Oh, my gosh. She's a superstar.
Yes.
So when we get back, cheers to Amanda Gordon, and we'll see you after the message. Getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing all youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins, life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG, you see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B.
with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy. What is going on? So we are back here in the studio, and I told you guys once we come back, some of the things we were going to talk about. But before I mention that, I want to say I am one of the fastest, or Buzy with B show is one of the fastest growing podcast shows, internet shows in the DMV area. Guys, if you would like to advertise with your girl, do some of those great things, highlight your business, go to my website, buzywithb.org, buzywithb.com, and DM me, email me at buzywithb@gmail.com, okay? And I would love to help you grow, and I would love to glow with you as you grow your business. Hit your girl up, DM me. You got those songs that's coming out. I know a lot of artists is always sending me their songs, you know, I'm an exec, but if you want to hear your song right here on the Buzy with B show, I'm looking for another song to lead me into season 3, guys. So, I mean, I'm just looking for songs. So if you think you're hot, you know, you want to submit your music to your girl, you are open to do that. Of course, it'll be a small little fee, and we'll get all into that.
Get plugged in.
Go ahead.
Queen of the plug, though. This is the fastest growing online show in the DMV, and we are all about building community, building brands, building people. So we'd be excited to partner with you. And like we said, like Buzy just said, I mean, if you want to get your song onto a platform, this is the best from a business standpoint. This is the best way to get it out there and the best value. So send us a message at buzywithb@gmail.com or bwb@buzywithb.org, or you can go to our website, buzywithb.org, and you can send us a comment, send us a message, send us a link to some of your organizations, your personal information, your bio, and we'd love to feature you here on the fastest growing show in the DMV.
Listen to my boy. I'm telling you, he gets in where I'm telling you, when I tell you, if I'm saying a team of 2, that's exactly what I'm saying. We have to do it all. So a lot of times he's behind the scenes. He's the one answering your emails and doing all that good stuff and keeping me informed. And I appreciate you.
No problem.
Yeah, so again, you know how to find me, you know what to do. I would love to grow and glow with you. One thing about that, if you guys watch the show, you know I'm always highlighting businesses. That's the one thing this show is about and has kind of blossomed into. So if you want to highlight your business, guys, come and join me right here, okay? Send me your DMs, send me your emails, and you know, become part of the Buzy with B team family. Boom.
So, about this vaccine and COVID in our community.
Oh my goodness.
Are you getting the vaccine, B? Are your girls getting the vaccine? How do you feel about that?
So, I mean, I definitely feel a certain type of way about the vaccine, and I've been doing my own research. And I will say, as of now, I will not be getting the vaccine. As of now, and right now, what I'm learning is they have not tested it on kids, okay, on children, right? So you guys need to know that. If you aren't doing your research, you need to know that this vaccine has not been tested on kids, okay? So again, do not go out here and let your kids get vaccinated. It has not been tested, and you need to know that part. You getting the vaccine?
I plan on getting it.
I mean, you seem like the type that would get the vaccine.
I'm not one of those people that wants to jump out there and get it.
No, not first.
But you know what, though? I trust it.
Why?
Well, because now I get it. Black people do not have the best record with the government and the government's use of science. You know, we've got the Tuskegee experiment. You've got so many examples. I mean, even back to the Native Americans, where they gave those people smallpox in blankets. I mean, we just don't have the best relationship. And the U.S. government has not given us any reasons off the break just to trust them with science. But I trust the science. And actually, the vaccine, one of the developers of the vaccine is a black woman who...
Stop putting this in. Okay, I'm trying to be...
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm trying to be biased.
I've seen family members and friends be affected by COVID-19.
Okay.
And you know, I see the benefit of having a vaccine.
I want to share this video. I'm gonna share this video on my show right now. I'm actually, guys, if you on Facebook, I'm sorry, I have to send this video right now to Listen Vision Studios because, I mean, it's, guys, please get educated about this vaccine.
I think,
and I am kind of, what is it, a skeptic. I am one of those type of people that's been following this. Let me just send this video.
Yeah, I mean,
Mike, please don't get. I mean, not right now.
I agree with you on being educated. Do your research.
Do your own research.
Do your research. But I think when you look at numbers, there are 4 million people that have lost their lives. Over 4 million people that have lost their lives due to this virus. If there is a medication that can not just stop me from getting it, but that can stop the spread amongst other people that I care about in my community, then I'm all for that. You know, I haven't seen anything that's going to say that this vaccine is ineffective in African Americans.
They aren't telling you the side effects. This vaccine, and this is my research, but do your own research, guys, are making people unfertile. What is it called? Sterile? What is it called?
I think
But it's okay. Like I said, do your vaccine research, okay? And it's so many things that I had. Like normally I have my little cheat sheet, guys, so I don't have it. And I normally never do this in the middle of the show, but I really want to get out there. I want to get out there this information because I really want you guys to do your own research and know what's going on. But go ahead, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm not gonna cut you off.
Again, I'm all for being educated. I think that the more you know, literally, the more you know, the better. You know, don't go into any kind of medical procedure or take any kind of make any big medical decisions without having all the information, asking questions, and being involved in your own care. I think that's whether it's COVID-19 or whether it's a family member with cancer or whether it's just, trying a new vitamin. Do your research, ask your medical professionals, how does this affect me? What are the studies? What are the possibilities and what are the benefits as well? Now, the FDA has approved this vaccine. Yes, it did get fast-tracked because of the extreme need. And I'm not out here championing for this vaccine. I think this is a personal decision that everybody's got to make. But I do think that
can you check the
safeguards that are in place by the feds,
I want you to play it.
by the Food and Drug Administration, the safeguards that are in place, those are safeguards that aren't set there. They are to protect not just one group of people, not just one age group of people. Those are set forth to protect as many people as possible from the virus and the side effects of a potential cure. So yes, some people will have side effects, but more people are going to be protected by this.
Okay, so most I love.
That's like saying to me. That's like saying don't use condoms because some people might be allergic to the. To a condom.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, I want you guys.
That's like saying don't get the vaccine.
I want you
because some people might have a side effect.
I want you guys
talk to your medical
watch.
Professionals.
I want you guys to watch this video. Right. I just sent it in to the studio. Right. I want you guys to watch this video. And then we'll go. I mean, I don't know how soon he gonna cue it up for me, so we can just keep talking. But I'm just saying more from a standpoint of being skeptic about it.
What about testing, though? Do you think black people should be getting tested
for COVID?
Yeah.
Honestly, like I want to play devil. I want to play devil advocate when it comes to testing and non-testing. It's a lot that we don't know, and I just feel like for me, I mean not for me, but a lot of third. What is it saying when you a theorist? Conspiracy theorists is saying that they want our DNA.
They already have access to that.
I'm saying they are doing things like chips and all of this stuff that they putting in the vaccine. It's just like a lot of things.
A lot of that stuff is just, for me, it's a little bit out there when the immediate concern is a virus that is sweeping this country and it's killing neighbors, it's killing people in my community, and it's killing black people, and we're not even knowing how to defend ourselves against it. We're not getting tested. I mean, I
think it's more mental though. Like, so it's more mental. Okay, all right. I'm just.
What part? I mean,
I want this video to play.
Okay.
Because the video gonna play, and then I can feed out the video.
Okay.
Because this is I'm sure you know these people in the video. It's straight off of CNN. It's not fake news. It is the news.
Cue the video, PJ.
Okay. Did you get it? Yeah, wait. Oh, go ahead. Do it now.
All right, just some questions that keep coming up. Okay. Why do I have to keep wearing the mask after I get the vaccine? I thought it was going to protect me from the vaccine. What's the answer?
Well, the answer is unless you get the overwhelming majority of the country vaccinated and protected and get that umbrella of what we call herd immunity, there's still a lot of virus out there.
There's still a lot of virus out there.
So just because you're protected, so-called protected by the vaccine, you need to remember that you could be prevented from getting clinical disease and still have the virus that is in your nasopharynx because you could get infected. We're not sure at this point that the vaccine protects you against getting infected.
We're not sure at this point that the vaccine protects you against getting infected.
We know for sure it's very, very good, 94-95% in protecting you against clinically recognizable disease.
Clinically recognizable disease, but not COVID?
And almost 100% in protecting you for severe disease.
And almost 100% from severe disease?
I want you
Well,
to
then,
listen.
what does he call COVID if that's not serious?
But until you have virus that is so low in society, we as a nation need to continue to wear the mask, to keep the physical distance, to avoid crowds. We're not through with this just because we're starting a vaccine program.
We're not through with this just because we're starting
They not okay.
a vaccine program.
Even though you as an individual might have gotten vaccinated, it is not over by any means. We still have a long way to go, and we've got to get as many people as possible vaccinated of all groups.
What does that take? When are we fully vaccinated?
Well, the projection that I've made, and I hope it works this way,
Let's take a look. First, we've got population.
First we got
The
population.
world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job
You could cut it.
on new vaccines, health care,
But this is a
reproductive
video.
health services,
That's
we could
Bill
lower
Gates.
that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
He said
Now, if we do a
vaccination.
really great job on
Listen.
new vaccines, health care, reproductive health services, new vaccines, health care,
Listen.
reproductive health services, we could lower that by
Reproduction.
perhaps 10 or 15%.
They deserve to get this vaccine first. And from there, you want to do tiering in various countries to make sure your most vulnerable populations get it. In our country, that would be blacks and Native Americans, blacks and Native Americans, blacks and Native Americans.
Y'all
You
better
are
go get
Black or African
informed.
American, and you're listening to this, you need to know the truth about how you are being targeted for extermination. You and your children, and your grandchildren, and your parents. You are all being targeted for extermination. Now, to some extent, we are all being targeted in different ways, because there is a depopulation agenda that wants to reduce the entire global population to about 1 billion people.
Okay.
I think that's highly irresponsible of the makers of this to put this kind of stuff, cut and splice. If you're gonna say
It's not cut and slice. I've actually seen that whole video years ago. I've seen that whole.
These are conspiracy theorists that are meant to promote an agenda. What I saw wasn't.
That's what they say. That's exactly what they say when we talk about the truth. Whatever the truth
I actually happened to
is.
see the original interview they
I've
aired
seen
last year with Dr. Fauci. I remember seeing that. I've seen clips of that. That wasn't the whole interview.
I mean, look, we
But
see it all the
beyond
time.
that-
We've seen things like that all the time. But what I'm saying
absolutely
is, we
ridiculous.
need.
And I'm not saying that you're
But-
ridiculous or your beliefs are.
No,
but I
it's
think
not saying
absolutely
that I
ridiculous
believe
to
it.
think
But
that-
what I'm saying is this. I'm just saying I'm not going to be the first. Okay. What I am saying is that we, as people, we need to ask questions. What I am saying is that I wanted to throw things in the mix so that if you aren't asking questions, that you do begin to ask questions. I wanted to give the viewers two sides of this conversation. I knew you can come more from that side, and I wanted to come from the side that I was good at. And so I want, if anything comes out of this, I want our people to do research.
And here's one thing I want the viewers to do is to take control of your health in general, not just with COVID, but with diabetes, with your heart conditions, with your sexual history and health. Go set a doctor's appointment and ask your doctors about these things. Ask them about the COVID. Ask to get tested. Ask, to get screened for your cholesterol. Get involved and take ownership for your health care. I think that when you start asking questions, you'll get answers that make sense to you.
And
I think that it is important to ask those questions.
That is all that I wanted to do.
By a long shot, that the COVID vaccine is a way for them to kill all black people.
So you do know? No. So listen. You do know people are dying from the vaccine as of.
I know more people are dying. I know that there are more people dying from COVID-19 than will ever die from the vaccine.
I think this. I'm glad that we can agree to disagree, right? And one of the things that I wanted to bring the viewers.
The important thing is that people should ask questions and take control of their own health.
And take control of it. And I think that is the point that I want to get out there.
More people die from going to the gym and not knowing how to work out the equipment than will die from going into, the doctor saying, hey, I like to get the vaccine to prevent me from spreading COVID or dying from COVID.
We'll see, but I'm just saying it is different manufacturers that make the COVID vaccine. So you guys need to really just dig deep, do your research. And I really wanted to dedicate a show just to talk about these things because, again, in our community, we don't talk about it. And I wanted to make sure that I can stir up something in you to go get your own answers, okay? Because we are listening to the television, okay? Where they are putting false evidence that is appearing real, fear into us. I'm just putting it out there that we need to go get our own answers.
Yeah, I think that, in general,
do as much research as you can, okay? And a lot of times they put these answers in a book, okay? So we need to read.
Do your research. I think there is a lot to be afraid of in this world. I do think that there is a lot to be fearful of. And the media, it tells a story of what's going on around us. And honestly, what goes on around us is scary. But I think that the important part is to know that there is a role that we all can play in our own healthcare. I think there's a role that we can all play in our own society, whether it's government and politics. There's a role that we all have. And having that balance and knowing that there's that level of control that we have, that's a comforting, because you know that things aren't just going haywire and I have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
There's something we can all do. And I think that should the balance, I think, a little bit.
I really feel that, what we should be doing is asking more questions when we protesting. I see a lot of things that is being done in the black community, and of course right now I am talking to us and I am blocking us out, and this is not me racist by chance, and I definitely want to put that out there, but I want to be the voice, for us, the black people, and I just kind of put it in you to ask questions. That's really what I want to see happen. I really want you to go out here and do some research, okay? I don't believe everything you see on the TV. I feel like a lot of times that is just put in front of us for us to pay attention. That's all I can say. The Busy Will Be show is not the show that I will be doing all my conspiracy theories on. Okay, again, but I will be doing a lot of these things on the Busy Being Beautiful show that I plan to launch around spring, guys. So I'm excited about that. And just to kind of lighten the mood, because I could really go on and on.
Right, but we got some.
Go ahead.
I want to talk about our superstar. I don't want to let the show go by.
Go ahead. We're going to hop back to the inauguration. Go ahead.
Amanda Gorman.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the youngest national poet laureate,
what
Amanda
was she,
Gorman.
22?
She is 22 years old. I think we have a picture of her. She delivered an amazing. Did you see her poem?
Yes, I did. I did. I watched it.
I mean, honestly, it made me emotional. I mean, first of all, just seeing a young black girl standing on the inaugural podium like that, just proud, and fearless.
Yes, articulate, and just
that was black girl magic.
Yeah, that was a true definition.
Actually, I thought about you. I was like, that is what the Buzy with B show is about.
You know, that is
she is busy being beautiful, living, loving, and free.
Yes, busy being beautiful, loving, and free.
Shout out to you, Amanda Gorman.
Yes.
And you know how dope is this though?
Hey,
she's actually wearing a ring that was gifted to her by Oprah in memory of Maya Angelou. As she went out there, and I mean, I'm just a little off topic, but have you ever seen the movie Holiday Heart?
Yeah, Holiday Heart.
Does she look like the girl in the movie?
Yeah.
But she is so eloquent, well-spoken, and shout out to Dr. Jill Biden, the First Lady, for finding her this national treasure and giving her that platform.
Yeah, she was a professor. You think she quitting now? She's not a professor. She's the First Lady.
She's the First Lady and a professor. Dr. Biden.
Dr. Biden. Okay. Yes. So, guys, as we are coming, I really wanted to calm down, but guys, if I can't stress anything, I just want to stress enough to please do your research when it comes to everything that's going on in the world, okay? This is not the first time, I'm coming from another perspective, but this is not the first time we've been bamboozled about some things. Go out, get your own answers. Don't be afraid to use your voice, okay? There's a lot of things we should be fighting, not each other, okay? So go out and just do your research, okay? That's all I'm asking. That's what I'm pushing. Me and Mike, I'm not going to say we have two different perspectives, but
somebody got to play devil's advocate.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to just,
it's about conversation.
I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to, I knew that I would be coming from, a different perspective, but that's why I have a guy on here that's very educated, guys, very smart. He might stay in trouble, but he's very, very educated and just smart all around. A lot of the stuff that you see, this guy is writing up for your girl, and I appreciate you. If I don't say it enough, I know we fight a lot, but thank you, and yes, and just we got this. We're gonna take over the world. How we supposed to do it like that? Okay.
But right after this commercial break, though, we're gonna do my favorite part, your favorite part.
Oh my gosh!
As Buzy would be.
Oh my gosh! I never know what he's gonna say. I promise. It's not no practice or anything. I never know what he's gonna say. So
and honestly, I don't even know half the time till I actually start asking the questions. So
yeah. So guys, after we come from break, we're gonna have a segment which is X Buzy. Whatever you want. Guys, if you're on Instagram, you want to shoot a question, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be, it could just be anything. Now, whether I answer it or not is up to me. But guys, after this break, we'll have our segment, X Buzy, whatever you want. All right, peace. With B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with me.
With B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. She too busy being beautiful, it's busy to be. We busy being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with B. We busy being brilliant, breaking down your issues with B. The best of being busy, baby, that's the way it should be.
I tune into my station, baby, and get busy with B.
What we talk about, we can talk it out. Latest news, advertisement, what we bark about. Charity, celebrity, what we talk about. Therapy, prosperity, what we talk about. I'm from the nation cap, home of the Nets. We winning on you, Bammers, baby, best believe it. We losing all youth, the black on black violence with straps. Can't depend on politicians, gotta watch our own back. Put the guns down, youngins. Life's about funnin'. Hate to see funerals, but love to give money. Shout out to VA and PG. You see us coming, MDDC. Be more what it do, dummy.
Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving it free. Getting busy with B. So we are back in the studio, guys. And one thing I want to say before I let him, who knows what he's going to ask me. Yeah. Oh, so he can ask me anything, guys. But one thing before he starts, I just want to say I thank you guys who have donated and supported your girl up this far. If you want to show your girl some love and love on me, my Cash App is Busy with B. And anytime you want to, feel free. And then sometimes I definitely surprise my people that donate. It depends on, donate a minimum of $10 and you will receive a mug, guys. And I'll just surprise you with goodies, okay? Especially when you spend a certain amount, ladies, when you buy your sweatsuits and you doing things like that. I hope you enjoy some of the things that's in your goodie bag. I do have something that I'm releasing. Really, I have. I'm getting the website up and running, guys, so you'll be just able to go on and do your own shopping with no interruptions from your girl. Mike is just checking me out, talking about show
this sweatsuit.
So, guys, this is like a new piece. It's a onesie, guys, and I have them in multiple colors, and I just love it. So, like it guys, you guys have to just check me out. Ladies, continue to DM me. I appreciate your support. I also enjoy talking to you guys, looking at your bodies and making sure I got the right size. I mean, I guess this is a time where I'm able to interact with my customers.
Yeah, show them that Busy with B is more than just, a slogan. It's a lifestyle.
It really is a lifestyle. Oh, look at him. He working right now. So, guys, we are entering the segment where he is able to ask Busy anything he wants. I don't know what's going to come out his mouth. So,
neither do I.
I don't know. I haven't been pleading the fifth yet, though. So, we'll see.
Okay. So, let's start. This is the lightning round. You get one chance to answer these, and this is going to go fast, okay?
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so Busy with B. Ready?
Yeah.
Are you registered to vote?
Yes.
When was the last time you voted?
Please.
Okay.
Okay, good.
What's the latest book that you've read?
Secret.
Who's that by and what's it about? Tell us a little bit about that.
The Secret is all about the way you think. Your thoughts, the power of thoughts. And it kind of goes hand in hand with the Bible, the power of the tongue, watch what you say. But the secret is about controlling your thoughts, learning how to manifest your life, learning how to manifest, just manifest. So just thinking positive. If you thinking negative all the time, that's what's happening in your life. But if you walk around and you just think the impossible is possible, you manifest great things. So if you haven't read The Secret, read The Secret. I would love to talk about you. Alexis currently reading The Secret, but yes, one of my favorite books, changed my life. I read it over 2 years ago, but it is really the last book I read, okay?
Okay. What is on your playlist right now? What are you listening to?
Oh my gosh, what am I listening to?
What's the last song you listened to?
Y'all, what's that song? I like it. It's like my anthem. It makes me hype. It makes me want to flex. It's called When You a Boss, like get your boss and fix your credit, get back at it, get your What's that song, y'all? Go get the degree focus on me. I like potential. You know what that song is, PJ. Hey, I said, go, girl, That's my song. I don't know the song, but it gets me hype. A friend shared it with me one time. I was feeling down. I played it in the car, and every time I feel down, I play this song, y'all. So just have that song that gets you back right.
What is your secret? What is that one thing today that got you through the day? It's Monday, and we all know Mondays can be just that, Mondays.
Honestly.
So what is something that got you through today?
Today, normally Mondays, I'm normally hype and excited. So today I actually logged on. I'm on this app. I'm going to go ahead and plug this app, guys. But I'm on this app. It's called Bingo. And I met new friends over there and stuff like that. So I was feeling down. And his name is Prophet something. But he is not our race or anything. But he just loved God so much. And he always on there prophesizing and doing this. And he like, hey, Buzy. And I was just feeling down. But he just speaks good and just what God tells him to speak. So I got on that app and I'm telling you, my energy shift, and I was able to put my makeup on and remember how much God loved me and that I'm never alone. And so yeah,
that's that moment that just kind of pivoted everything for you. Okay. And the last question. I asked you this question before.
Gonna ask me some hard stuff.
Look, I asked you when was the last time you voted. You want to come back to that one?
No, go ahead. Go to the next question.
Last time you got a ticket.
Oh my gosh, that's easy. Like 3 months ago.
What was it for?
I parked. So I parked and I didn't pay the parking meter because I was thinking, okay, I'm just running in for a minute, and I got a ticket. And
we're gonna stop right there because we don't know who's watching this show.
I paid it.
Okay, good.
I paid it. Woman with the big.
But thank you so much, though, and I can't wait till next week's lightning round questions with Buzy. Do you have a busy final thought for the show?
Do I have a busy final thought? A busy final thought is one of the things that I was kind of pushing through today, and I would just say, protect your energy, protect your space, and be okay with being okay. If this is just coming off the top of my head, because he always put me on the spot, but I would just say, just remember, I think in this time in the pandemic, people are going through moments where, no one's around, and you have to face your shadow self, and you have to face those, I won't even call them demons, but you just have to face yourself. And so I would just say, remember that you are not alone. Call on your server, your God, and just remember that someone loves you, baby. Okay?
Nobody told you they love you. We love you.
We love you here on the Buzy with B show. Just tune in with your girl on each and every Monday right here on the Listen Vision show. What? You done? I let Mike take over the show. So
y'all tired of me yet?
So guys, again, thank you for tuning in with your girl, following my journey up to this far. Next month, guys, is really the love month. I'm calling it the love month. I'm going to be showing everyone some love, okay? I'm going to open up the month for the singles. Yes, I'm a little biased, so I'm going to be opening up the month for the singles. So we're going to have a show just for us. I'm really still mapping out the details. Do we eat? I don't know. We eat. I'm thinking desserts, because even though we single, I want to do some things. I got to try to figure out exactly.
Maybe we can have a relationship coach.
Ooh. See, I'm doing some things. I'm working on the Buzy with B show for the month of February. So if I'm in your DM, I have a lot of couples that I just love and enjoy. So I'm going to try to reach out to them and get them back on the show. But the first show, the opening show, is the single show. So I'm going to do it for the singles. I might even surprise some people and hook them up. I don't know. Don't pull no tricks, okay? Don't be trying to bring nobody up in here and hook me up, Mike, okay? No, I got to watch him, okay? But guys, tune in with your girl each and every Monday right here. Next month is going to be full of love, full of fun, full of prosperity, full of wealth and health and love. So tune in with your girl next week right here on the Buzy with B show. Peace. busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free. Getting busy with B, getting busy with me. I'm too busy being beautiful, loving and free.
Getting busy with me.